Oh. Yep. Yeah.
Hi everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm back with another game to play, Daily Premonition. It's one of my favorites, and it's still working on my PC. I was pretty excited to find that out. So I thought I'd give it another replay, because I've been kind of talking about it lately, and it's just, I always have the urge to replay it when I start talking about it. So, hey Jack. Yeah, the music does still slap. So I'm gonna probably 100% this game again, like do all the side missions. I'll try to do lots of optional conversations as well. Not as much as, you know, my Let's Play for this, but I'll still try to kind of key in on some of the more interesting ones that I can remember. Other than that, I'm probably going to spoil some stuff while I talk about the game, because it seems like whenever I stream this, people come in, we just start discussing the plot. So if you have not played through this game, don't know anything about it, I suggest playing it for yourself, though that might be a little bit hard, or finding a Let's Play at least to watch. Hello, Spidey, how's it going? Thank you for joining me with Deadly Premonition. Are you a big fan of the game? I am playing the director's cut, and what's interesting about this version at least is that there are going to be some little cutscenes in here with a little girl and her grandfather. When the game was re-released for Switch, they actually cut those out, so we kind of consider these scenes quote-unquote non-canon. They're kind of inane anyway, so not a big loss in my opinion, but you're gonna see them here. And I do have, is it the add-on set up? So I also have the option for like different like costumes and stuff. I think I'm just gonna keep, I'm gonna put Emily back to her normal one. Keep the usual. And we'll do a new game. But I'll go ahead and let the opening play, because it's when you see how they found Anna's body. Let me go back so we'll actually show it. Recently joined the friendly Premonition Discord server. Oh, yay, hi! Yes, I love your blog and your little insights. So good. Yeah. Big Thomas fans. I love it. He's one of my favorite characters in the game. He deserves so much better. Okay, so hopefully I don't have to wait too long for the opening cinematic to go. But yeah. So this is going to be a really chill stream. If you guys want to discuss plot spoilers, I'm all for it. Of course, now that I want the cutscene to happen, it's not going to play. Be quite a bit because I'll be using... Okay, cool. Oh, what are you sewing? Some innocent boys about to find a dead body. Only repairing a dog toy. Oh, well, that was very nice of you to repair it.
Oh.
What kind of dog do you have?
Yeah.
Oh, and guys, let me know if I need to turn the game up or anything like that. Or if I have to turn myself up, you know. Just let me know. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm streaming if the audio is messed up.
It's dangerous to run around here, boys.
Lakeland Terrier. Oh, cute.
Grandpa,
I have a puppy myself. It's a rescue, and he's named Francis York Morgan. I wonder why. But just call him York, everyone does. And keep your fingers crossed that the game doesn't crash on me. It probably will, but fingers crossed. I find it kind of funny that they prettied this part up, but then they left the normal graphics for like this scene and stuff. Only Anna got to be made prettier in this scene. You're here to tell you what music tracks you love, most of them. Yeah, they're all pretty good tracks. That's the original 360 graphics there. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness her hair is long. I agree with you there, Jack. This is my favorite that he's put out. And I only liked the sequel as much as I did because of the 2019 sections, which were not the largest part of that game. Oh, the missing is also very good, yeah. The Good Life was kind of a disappointment.
Yeah.
I remember when I first played this, I'm like, wow, those kids are not traumatized at all. But then you find out that they don't really see the dead body, they just see Anna as a fairy of the forest. I'm still very upset that last stamp is bugged on Switch. I wasted so much time unlocking 399 stamps and I can't get the last one. Your next tattoo will be, I assume, Daily Premonition themed? Cool, is it gonna be are you the one that posted the fan art with the FK and the coffee? That was really cool looking, by the way. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. I'd like to get a Daily Premonition, blah 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 blah. I'd really like to get a Daily Premonition tattoo, but I'm not sure what I would get. Thomas! Checked my swearing. Alright. Hopefully I'm not too rusty with the combat. It's been 2 years. So let's do a new game. Yeah, that's fine.
I want to hear another story.
Let me
Yes,
tell you a
of
murder
course.
mystery.
You've been waiting a long time for this, so how about a special one? This story is very strange and very nasty, but somewhat nostalgic.
And it may
Do you
traumatize you.
think you can be a good girl and listen all the way to the end?
Is it a scary story?
It might be, but it's also a very important story. If you don't want to hear it, I can tell you a different story.
No, I want to hear it. This way, I won't be scared.
Will you turn on the TV then? Leave the sound down like always. Now, listen. This is important. At times, we must purge things from this world because they should not exist, even if it means losing someone that you love.
And this is how the original game started. It didn't have that little cutscene. Just had some angels and York going, what the hell is this? Hi, Runner. Thank you for raiding. Welcome.
Could you wait just a little longer?
This won't take long.
It's one of your faves? Hell yeah. Good taste. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they do have their nails painted. They also have little bracelets on. You know, I'm glad they went with the whole angel look. I think these look better than the Rainy Woods version of the two old guys. Alright. Well, they're gonna ignore me until I look at all the stuff with the red sparkles, but let's get a trading card first. Now look, it's York. Now I say this every time, but if you're playing this for the first time, do not look at the trading card descriptions. You might get spoiled from a card you found like 5 chapters before you meet a character. A strange clock is ticking away, though the room itself makes you feel as if time has stopped. And right here is a nice little clue about one of the bad guys in the game. We got a bunch of little dolls of this guy, large guy holding a potted plant with red leaves, and there's all these little pins on different states. And if you look closely, you can see a pin in Louisiana. And that's where the prequel sequel game, Daily Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, actually takes place. And there's a case in there. So yeah, I assume where all the pins are places where there were Red Seed murders. Oh yeah, I wonder who this guy is. We'll be meeting him later. I finally got to see one of these being played live. Are you gonna change the car radio to a hilariously awful woman's song? No. I mean, when I get access to different cars, there'll be different songs. So I assume you're talking about when I'm driving around either as Carol or Thomas. You can hear the song. All right. You guys. Oh wait, I didn't observe them. Oh, that's all he says? Never mind. A white screen.
Sorry to keep you waiting. It will start soon.
Unless you're talking about Emily's car. That one's a weird song.
It's about time to get started.
Alright. Get ready for the best intro for a main character.
Zach,
Yeah,
Zach,
I so
can you hear
prefer
me?
pillow stains over
It's me. York.
the one they're using in this game.
If you can hear my voice, could you respond?
At least the full song is still somewhere on the disc that people were able to rip it, and we have a full version. But you can hear an instrumental
matter?
version if you peek
Zach,
in on Thomas's apartment.
Can you hear me?
I think it was chapter
If you can hear me.
7 on
Say
rainy
something.
night. I think it was. I gotta
Zach.
look at my notes from years ago. Alright, let's answer.
Good. I thought you went to sleep. Zach, don't be surprised. The crime took place out in the country this time. Let's take it slow.
You know
Okay,
me,
Zach?
whenever I play this game, we take it very slow. Which means missing dead lines over and over.
Sure, that's one way of looking at it, but it's totally wrong. Listen, they both need each other. It's called interdependency, and they both know it. Yeah, I know. He does terrible things to Tom. Nasty, even sadistic things. But that's fine,
Notice all
as
the
long as
red
that's
tree
what
symbols
Tom
with the
wants.
blood?
Think of it.
I'd love to
It's
have
action.
little clues.
He's always asking for it. It's his partner's job
Everything that
to
happens
fulfill
in the
that
ending,
need,
you
and
see
Jerry
little,
knows
like,
that.
hints of it right from the get-go, which is really cool.
Proof? Well, in the Tom and Jerry show, they live with each other.
Oh, well, thank you so much for listening to my
Hello?
podcast, runner, and checking out my
Hello?
my guide. So, man, I could do it so much better now. Like, I know so much
Believe the
more
Bureau still
about
can't
this
get me a
game.
satellite phone.
Like, I missed so many optional conversations in my guide.
These puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
Too lazy to read my
Well,
notes.
I'll be a happy camper.
It is.
If it ends up being a waste of time, at the very least it'll get me out of the cramped city for a while. Right, Zach? The perpetrator from the last case really was something.
Actually, I can also turn it down through its...
Who'd have thought there'd be razors laced into her nails?
Is it still super loud right now?
Just crazy. Well, at least I now have a scar to show off.
It's better. Okay, I can also turn it down.
See this? I got this when I arrested the Catwoman wannabe. Women. They're crazy.
Sound mixing.
Don't you agree, Zach?
Not very good. I'll turn down the sound effects volume when I get to the gameplay. I love this house. Don't worry, I think the car is okay. Just need to flip it over again. go through worse when we're driving in Greenville. Yep, I love that too. It's like you think you're talking about that little scar, but nope. He has a big one. And I love how he just stares at the phone and laptop is like, oh well, lost cause. Doesn't even try to rescue them. There's like, nope, too late. But I guess if he did try to save it, we wouldn't have, him using the typewriter in the hotel and all that stuff. And having to check in with payphones and the hotel phone if he had a satellite phone.
Zach, there goes the civilized world.
Yep, there he goes. All right. So let me go to the options and mess with the sound. Yeah, I guess I should save just in case. The game might crash on me. Oh, now it seems super quiet. I think it's just the cutscenes. Super loud. Is it super loud for you guys? Do I need to turn it back up? I need to turn it back a little bit. Thanks. Yeah, it was the cutscene. It was even super loud for me too, and I'm like, damn, I turned it down. Okay. Here, let me turn this back up just a bit. Okay. Hey Zach, there's a path up ahead in the headlights. Must be years since I last set foot on a dirt path. Oh wait, oops. Let it click on my game again. There we go. Okay, that's all it says there. Tough luck. I have to leave you here, old buddy. How long were we together? Ever since I joined the Bureau? Yep. Oh, there we go. I was in playing Dead by Daylight mode. I'm like, wait, that's not how I move in this game. Hey Joe, how's it going? Toolbox, where I keep my stuff. So York has a limited inventory, so the toolbox is pretty useful. We're not going to actually put anything away. He doesn't have anything in here yet, but I'll be making use of it as I play through the game more. Alright. All this property. Fuck you, Greenville Forest. It is pretty cool, Joe. Have you played against him though? How do you like playing against him?
Looks like we're being welcomed. Zach, I'll let you handle the meet and greet.
All right, York, I will handle the meet and greet. So that right there is York's kind of like superpower. He goes into one of these otherworld segments and he can, I guess, see echoes of things that took place there. This particular one, to get a clearer view of his profiling, we need to find 3 clues while we're going through this area. And this particular one actually kind of spoils the game if you look too closely. So, first time through, I was just not looking too closely. Can't see much through this fog. The path might be blocked from the rain. We should stay away from obvious danger. Alright. The skull chat in the diner is quite something, yeah. I love whenever I find the bones, I just show it to everybody I meet. They're just like, oh, well, I don't want that. None of them are scared that York is carrying around a skull or a rib or a leg bone. Nope. They're like, I don't really want that weird thing you have in your hand. I like try to hand it off to George and he's just like, what do you want me to do with this? I think one of my favorite like cutscenes in the game, I love, of course, when you're in the diner and you get the center sandwich, and I love the scene with Polly when you meet her in her long ass table, and how the music just gets louder and louder, and you can't hear Polly at all. But most of my favorite conversations, like that you have with characters. I really like talking to Thomas, especially when it rains, because he's very talkative. And I love talking with Emily, too, because York is trying so hard to impress her. He's just coming off as a weirdo. It's great. Oh, it's a puppy. A dead one.
Huh?
That's sad. Oh, Runner, thank you so much for the $25. So yes, I am streaming year-round to raise money for Extra Life. My goal this year is 10K. I usually stream horror games. I've been kind of not streaming consistently this year. I know I've been kind of a little bit burned out. But at the end of the year, I usually do a 24-hour stream where I basically stay up and I play a series of games, and that's where I make my big bucks. But any amount, big or small, is greatly appreciated. Getting me that much closer to my goal, and it goes to a good cause. Also, any subscriptions I get from my Twitch, bits or anything like that, any payout I get from Twitch or YouTube, I also put it right back into the fundraiser as well. Alright, I'm on to observe. So much for my hopes for a peaceful picnic. Do me a favor and stay sharp, Zach. Alright. Alright. Let's go follow that creepy lady. Five runs to Silent Hill 4. I'm not sure. I did Resident Evil. I'm thinking Silent Hill seems to be a big draw, so maybe I'll do the Silent Hill games again. Because I always get a big audience when I go streaming 1 through 3. So I think I might do that again. If the remakes, the Silent Hill 2 remakes out by then, maybe I could do that one. But I don't know when that's coming out. I usually make a decision closer to December. I remember I did stream Deadly Premonition for 24 hours, and I was actually able to interview Jeff Kramer, who does the voice of Yorick and Zach. Hi Neko, how's it going? You know, a lot of people want me to replay Silent Hill 4. I might do that one, even though I hate playing it. But, you know, maybe I'll like it, this next time I play it. I do love the story, though. I wish I enjoyed the gameplay more. The control panel for the power grid. This should give us electricity we need. Not an expert opinion, though. So actually, let me go back outside. So if we didn't follow the lady in there, get this ancient honor, we'll find that the gate over here is locked because the electricity is out. The door is old but still functional. It might move if we had power. And no, Zach, I'm not resorting to brute force. So that's why we need to turn it on. It's funny just how much York just sounds like his normal voice. I was like, wow. He's such a nice guy, though. You know, I'm surprised he's not on Cameo. Oh no. We got our first clue. Mysterious shadow. Okay. I do think they made this game way too easy with the director's cut. The original had 3 difficulty types: easy, medium, hard. And the director's cut is like easier than the easy mode on the original Xbox 360. Watch I say that and I'll die. But I'm trying to remember. I think in the original, like, normal mode took like 4 shots, easy mode took like 2 headshots, and hard mode were 6 headshots in this beginning section. And as you progress through the game, the amount of shots you'd have to take to kill an enemy would also increase as well. Now I just think it's just a little... I don't understand why they didn't just keep the difficulty options. It's weird that they just took them out completely, but I guess Swery got enough complaints where he's like, okay, I'll just make it super easy because no one cares about the combat. They just want the story. An old sign I can make out: Grenvale. Greenvale. Looks like we're headed down this road, Zach. Alright. Hello, D.N. Monty. Hello, welcome. How many guitar hits? Okay, well, the guitar is the strongest melee weapon in the game, so 1. 1 hit down, they'd be down. I think it would take... Yeah, only 1 hit for the Crawling Shadows too. Because I remember when I did my very first Let's Play of this game, I never really used the guitar as a weapon because I was afraid he would break it. So, I had a comment, or one of my friends said, have you tried the guitar as a weapon? And I said, no. And I was at the... Let me pause the game. I was at the art gallery, and I was doing the other world for that, and the Crawling Shadows. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try the guitar. And I took a swing, and I hit the Crawling Shadow, and it died immediately. And I was just like, oh my god! It's super strong! And after that, I'm like, this is the best weapon! Yeah. And I'm like, it was, I think, so I still think it's just 1 hit down in the director's cut as well. Another weapon that's super useful against the Crawling Shadows is the Magnum. So I always try to get the Magnum before I head into that section, because it only takes 4 shots with the Magnum. And I usually try to give back the guitar to Keith so I can continue his optional conversations like right away. So make sure you have the Magnum at least, so you don't tear your hair out going against those wall crawler shadow things. The wrench is also super powerful. Okay. So every
been through a
time you're
lot of
given the
crazy
option, I
situations, but
suggest to do
that
the
one-
profiling and just skip it
that
so
one
you get
takes the
the
cake.
monetary
It's the first time I've
prize
been
for doing
attacked
your
so
profile.
directly. Zach, can you give me a logical
You
explanation
don't.
about
You
what
worked hard for
was?
that guitar. But Keith is so sad every time you talk to
Never
him.
mind, don't answer.
I feel so bad.
Life is fun
It
because
was
of the
really
mysteries.
mean of Lily to be like,
Right, Zach?
I'm just going to give away his most prized possession without even talking to him because you helped me in the backstock room. So this right here is, there's a couple spots where there's going to be an infinite item drop, and this is one of them. We're just gonna always save, because ABS, baby. Always be saving with this game, because who knows when it's gonna crash on you. So we lost power again. So right now that the door is locked, but it is setting off fireworks. Jeez. But you can open it again. Are you okay, York? It's okay, sweetie. Oh, no, I wanted to shoot this. So if you take a left over here, there's another power thing here, and you can open the gate again. So you're not super trapped.
Great.
Yeah, I don't think you actually have to turn it on to go forward, actually. Because I think I've seen people just skip this part completely. Generator might give us the power we need. There's a control panel here. But you can get a cool little view of the cabin we need to get to over here. There's a cabin up ahead. Might as well head there. Helps to have immediate goals. Right, Zach? Sure. So with that restored, you can go back through the gate we went through in case you missed something in the cabin. Like maybe you forgot to pick out that Agent Honor outside. Why am I using my gun? See anything else? No. Oh, I should have waited until that guy came out. Oh well. You dropping anything? No? Okay. Exactly. Lily is unhinged, that she is. The wrench is super easy. You know what's sad is a lot of people missed out on really useful weapons and items because they neglected to do a lot of the side missions, and all the best stuff is in this, with the side missions. The magnum, the guitar, the wrench, and they just struggled. A lot of them just struggled with this FBI custom handgun, or they ended up buying weapons from Wesley, which I'm glad that there was that option, but at least when you do the side missions and you get the infinite weapons, you don't have to worry about, picking up ammo. The game, I know a lot of people wouldn't want a remake of this game, but I would want a remake just so the controls would be better, maybe improve the graphics a little bit, and maybe have a little bit more tutorials. One thing I did like about the sequel is they really made the effort to make sure players knew, like, all the control options, what they could actually do in the game. I think they learned, at least from this one, that not everyone understood what they could do, and they kind of struggled to play through it. Sometimes I dream they introduced the option to have the mini-map stay stationary. You know, I had dreams that they actually allowed you to zoom out. So in case anybody doesn't know, this is your map. You can zoom in, but you can only zoom out so much. It's great when you're lost in Greenville and have no idea where you need to go. But they did at least, I think did they fix the map where it didn't, hold on a second, let me see. I can't remember if they fixed it where, does the map still stay? No, wait, the map didn't turn. Okay. They did fix that then with the director's cut. At least the map doesn't turn with you. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Well, at least with the they didn't fix it with the whole zooming out thing. They did allow you to bring up that mini map on the side while you're out in the world. Not here, not in the other world sections, but I can show you once I get out to Greenville. Whoa, Greenville proper. Oh, hold on, he's bigger. I love getting headshots. Gonna get more money. Aw, I didn't get a headshot. Oh, I did. Oh, it looked like I hit her neck. Give me your item. Hello, let me, thank you. Another little gripe I have with the gameplay is when you're fighting these shadows in narrow quarters, sometimes you can't move past them after you kill them because you have to wait for them to disappear completely. I'll reload this.
Nice shot.
Hey, you hear me? You gonna come get me? Huh? Alright, boom. Oh, I thought I could shoot it again. So I'm looking forward to having the wrench, so the boxes will break faster. And generator looks really bad, Zach. I think the killer really had a grudge against it. So I'd like to think that George came in here and is trying to prevent York from getting to town. He tried to get him to crash off-road, and now he's like, shit, he's still alive, so let me mess up. So he can't actually get in here. We got our second clue. Cool. Let's just put that in my back pocket and let's go. I held off on the wrench last time to get the alternate Quint dialogue after, but yeah. So, in case any of you guys don't know, this game has a ton of optional dialogue, and it will change depending on the weather, if it's sunny or rainy, the chapter you're in, and also what side missions you've completed. Because some side missions you can put off until the very last chapter in this game, and not completing Becky and Quint's side quest, like little tree mission thing here, you'll actually get some different dialogue after characters' deaths. It's so detailed. I was pretty flabbergasted when I was making my director's cut let's play, and I was trying to find all the alternate cutscene variations, and there's just so many. Like, I ended up playing through the game several times just so I could get all the side mission related ones. Oh, I forgot there's a guy in here.
Yes.
Oh, he was just sobbing in front of his dad. Yeah. I feel so bad for Quint. I'm glad that York was able to talk him out of not killing Nick, because that would have been very, very bad. There's no fuse. Without a fuse, it won't work. Alright. I guess... Oh. Do I have to click on it? Oops. Yes, they will. That was an easy fix. Power in the area should be more stable now. Let's hurry ahead, Zach. I remember there's like different cutscene dialogue, also depending on how late you are to certain missions. Like, for example, one of the first little missions, you're in a car going to the hospital to get the autopsy results. You'll get different dialogue if you're late. If you are late with George and Emily in the car going into the mission marker, if you walk up by yourself, there's different dialogue. If you're just sitting in the car like a half hour past the mission fail time, there's also different dialogue. Like, they put in so much detail in this game, and so much of it people will not see. But it's so cool that they even thought to, you know, add that sort of variation. Have I played Deadly Premonition? Yes, I have. I played the shit out of it, trying to get all the stamps, and the last stamp was bugged. And I'm traumatized that I wasted all that time, and I can't get the last stamp because it's glitched, and they're not gonna fix it. Actually, I streamed it back when it came out as well. I did not like it as much as this one. It's okay. I probably wouldn't have liked it as much if it didn't have the 2019 segments with Zach. I thought the 2005 case wasn't as interesting as the Greenbelt case, and I was very disappointed in the lack of optional conversations you could have with the characters in Deadly Premonition 2. I was sad that you couldn't go into their houses or peep in on them. It was a lot of fetch quests, and yeah, it just wasn't, I don't know, as engaging in my belief. Looks like we can let in some unwelcome guests. Double time, Zach. You literally beat the first boss and deemed it unplayable and never touched it to this day. Aw, dang. I watched your playthrough and decided I will never play it myself. Thanks. Oh, jeez. Well. I'm glad I could help out. Yeah, it was like what I was most excited about when I heard there was a sequel. I was like, they did so well with all the side characters and having the excuse to explore. I thought they would expand upon it with the sequel, and that just was not the case. You could tell that they ran out of time. Maybe Swery was stretched too thin working on, you know, multiple games at that time. Who knows? Maybe the charm was just lightning in the bottle with this one. Oh, do you have an item? Man, so dramatic, taking forever to die. Alright, I guess not.
Yes. Amazing.
So the zombies in this area are infinite as well, so I wouldn't waste your time killing them all. But can get, oh whoops, a lot of Agent Honor destroying the fences. It seems the car crashed into the electric poles, severing power. Quite the nuisance. Huh, Zach? Where did the driver go anyway? Why did he just leave his car? Oh, I just realized there was like more dialogue probably when I first crashed, and I just accidentally skipped it because I hit the wrong button. Sorry!
Yes, great. Nice shot. Bullseye.
I have to get used to the
Amazing.
controls again. Oh shoot. Are you gonna pop out? Oh, okay. I guess they're not gonna pop out. Oh! Guy almost got me.
Amazing. Nice shot.
Oh! Oh, I should let you guys see the hand reaching down the throat. Let's see. Get rid of this guy.
Great. Amazing.
Okay, lady. Come get me. I should probably heal. No, no, I don't want you to get me. I want the lady to get me. Come and get me, lady. Come on. Ah! So gross. And if you let it, she'll go down his throat. It's pretty gross.
Yes. Amazing. Bullseye.
Alright, let's run into the raincoat killer. Oh, let me look at the buttons. Hopefully I can hit the right one. Dang it! I hit the wrong one! Oh well. I'm so bad at quick time events. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There you go. Okay, bye. See you in a couple minutes, dude. Oh, wait, wrong way. I know it's so sassy. I remember so many people thought the raincoat killer was Michael because when you're in the mansion in the other world and you try to walk up to Harry because he repeated your dad's line and York was angry. He did that same finger wave. They're like, oh my god, is he the raincoat killer? Alright. Alright guys, if you don't want story spoilers, well, this whole thing's going to be a story spoiler, but here comes the last clue, and we'll get Premonition for this area. There is red ivy climbing this door. If we don't go through it soon, the red ivy will lock it up. Okay. Is that really the... Oh, maybe that was it. Okay. Maybe we didn't skip any dialogue. Alright, let's open it. Ooh, nice. And in case you guys were wondering, yeah, the button prompts do change game to game.
Huh?
And they are technically easier in the director's cut than the original Xbox 360. Because in that one, you might have like a 4 combo instead of like a 1 or 2. Alright, profiling start. We basically saw pretty much almost all the end game chapter photos in that. I know, it's a shot of a burger. Hey, it's a damn good burger. I think that's what
There's
he ate when
definitely something in this town.
he went to dinner with the,
You feel it, Zach?
with the crew after the town
My
meeting.
coffee warned me about it. Yesterday morning, the milk I poured in my coffee made a sign. It said, "Tomorrow you'll arrive in a place that will change your fate."
Man, that's a lot of writing in the coffee. Alright, let's go get a Legion Honor up here. I think it's just the one. Alright. I'm not going to bother to save because we'll get a chapter end coming up. The sign reads, "Welcome to Greenville." So we're finally here, Zach. I'd hate to tell you this, York, but it does not say that. It says Greenville Nature Preserve, Lake County Forest Preserves. No, it still says the same thing. Okay. He cannot read. Hey, Axton, how's it going? Welcome. Ready for some shenanigans in Greenvale? Where I skip doing the main mission for like hours? Because I want to find Agent Honor and do side missions instead? Yeah, forget that mission. Hey, they're not going to remember tomorrow anyway. Oh, wait, I should show you guys what happens when he... Because he has smoker's lungs, he cannot run very long. Let's, kill him. He's like, oh god, I can't run this much. So this is a point where, do I have any? A stabilizer comes in handy. So if you run too much, or if you're going with your car sirens on too long and you don't want to wait for him to catch his breath, you could take a stabilizer and he'll be fine. How cool is that? Yeah, I don't really make use of the stabilizers ever. To be fair, if you're up all night walking in the woods, how could be right? That's true. And, you know, he probably has a concussion after that crash. So we should give him a little bit of slack. You never use the stabilizers either?
Late.
Oh, I thought I changed your costume to be normal. Whoops. I thought that was the first thing I fixed. I guess I didn't save it.
Keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please, just call me York. That's what
I
everyone
wanted
calls
to
me.
give you your dignity for this first cutscene, Emily. I am so sorry.
Good, that's good.
So I changed it to the Catgirl one
the
during my
sheriff?
last stream.
No,
'Cause
I'm
people wanted to
Deputy
see the
Sheriff
alternate
Emily Wyatt.
outfits.
George, he's the sheriff. He went looking for you, actually. He should be back soon.
I see.
If you don't mind me asking, did you walk all the way here?
Yep.
My car broke down, that's all.
Did more than break down, buddy. It flipped and probably caught on fire. This is so awkward. with her
She's easy
cat
on the
outfit.
eyes. Definitely worth a trip to the primitive world. By the way, don't mention anything about what happened back there. She'll think you're a psycho. Don't want that.
She probably
do we,
thinks you're a
Beck?
psycho now because you're talking to
Welcome.
yourself.
To Greenvale. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman.
Hey.
Call me George.
Boo. Boo. The cat
FBI
costumes is
Special
part of
Agent
the head
Francis
trauma.
York Morgan.
Yes.
Please, just call me York. That's what everyone calls me.
Saw something which is. I kind of have to ask. Have you ever played Omega or? I
Could you tell
did
me
play a
why
little
the
bit
FBI is so
of
interested in a
the
small-town
first
homicide?
one. I actually own
Let's
it.
just say it's
They're all
a
technically
personal
part of the
interest
same
in killers of
series.
young
but
women.
Omega is a
I'm always looking for
bit
new
different
sample
than the
cases
rest.
to help me with my
They're all
profile.
horror RPG games, though. I never finished
Both
it.
are superiors.
I did hear it's good. Maybe I should give it a try. You think it'd be a good
can
game
remain
to,
in command.
to stream?
You don't have a problem with this, do you?
No. No problem. Just want to set things straight. Our small town has its share of problems.
I
I'm
wonder
the
whose
one
fault
fixing them
that
one
is,
by one
George.
and maintaining peace and order. You can have your profiling sample, but I need you to understand that.
Of course. Of course.
Such a dick
By the
move
way,
with
George,
the cigarette.
I had a little accident with my car. Could you send someone to take care of it? Oh, and my clothes and luggage are still inside.
All right. Don't worry. I'll get my assistant Thomas to take care of it.
Thomas to the rescue. Thomas is the best. Thomas
Do you
deserves the
need
world.
anything else?
Thanks. That'll be all.
Yeah, I only
Well
have the
then,
first
I
one.
think I'll rest up first at the hotel.
But I'm sure I could
Then I'll
probably
join
find
you on your investigation.
Don't know how to say that. We really don't
An
need your
ISO
help.
for the
Unlike
PS2
some of your
ones.
corrupt city police officers, I play it by the book. I hope you'll come to appreciate that, Agent Morgan.
Dang! He's gonna
And
call you
we'll
Morgan
handle
after you
the
said call me
investigation.
York.
You just think of this as a vacation. Take it easy. Enjoy the nature here. You don't have to be a tree worshiper to appreciate the
Tree
wildlife
worshiper, eh?
Zach, let's reassess the situation. There are no cavemen here. We're as far forward as the Middle Ages. And we've just met the king.
No, I used to feel bad about York treating George poorly. And now I'm like, yeah, treat him poorly. Fuck him. Alright. Oh, good night, Runner. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. I too wish they kept his original Rainy Woods design, George. He was pretty attractive. Not so much anymore.
Previously during the investigation, these puppies are making me go to another town in the boondocks again.
I didn't think you'd keep me waiting in the rain for so long.
Welcome to Greenville. I'm the sheriff, George Woodman. Call me George.
There's definitely something in this town. Do you feel it, Zach? My coffee warned me about it.
It's broken. I've been using that
Why is
one
this
for a
so
long
loud?
time.
Why don't you get it repaired? This TV is important to you, right?
It's got some memories attached to it, sure.
I really want to play retro games on
I
it.
used to watch movies on this thing with your grandma all the time.
Grandma liked movies?
Of course she did. Everyone loves movies, right?
I love movies too. I've never been to a movie theater though.
Riveting. I'm so glad that these scenes were added into the director's cut. We've learned so much. grandma loved movies. They made him ugly. No, actually, so a lot of the characters were reskinned. Not a lot, but like York, George, the twin angels were all reskinned, mainly probably due to the being too close to Twin Peaks. So people were saying that maybe the original George looked too much like Sheriff Truman. Though he looked like Richard, really, that we see in the game, so I don't know. But if he was a little bit more attractive, his sex cult would have made a little bit more sense. At least all the young girls being into him. Okay, can I observe anything? I don't think I can. But I do like York's redesign, and I like having the angels instead of the old guys here in the Red Forest. And this Red Forest also used to also look a lot like the Black Lodge with like the red velvet and stuff like that. So I do like this change. It connects more with the whole, forest, and evil trees and stuff like that. All right. Yeah, York has more of an actual look to him, and not just being a pretty boy. He actually looks distinct. So I'm glad he got a redesign.
York!
Hello, little boy. To be fair, there are some times in the other world where you might get swarmed.
Don't breathe.
And you're like, I don't want to fight all these guys, and just hold your breath a little bit. You can get away, but
See you if you hold your breath.
I don't typically hold my breath.
Hurry.
I usually just
Like
blow
this.
all
Cover
the
your mouth.
shadows away. Oh, should I show you what happens when you don't hold your breath? Well, let's do that.
Don't breathe. Hold your breath. They can't see you if you hold your breath.
Okay, I'll do it.
Hurry. Like this. Cover your mouth.
Okay. So this is what happens if you don't hold your breath. We're gonna die. Oh no! I can't hold my breath because I'm a smoker. I can hold it for like 2 seconds. You die. Let's do this again. And actually, hold our breath.
Hurry.
Okay. I remember I was watching someone stream this, and I think they were playing with keyboard and mouse, and there was something wrong where for some reason they couldn't I think they were just like tapping, because the hold your breath is tapping, and they were tapping the key instead of just holding it down, and they kept dying, and they were getting so frustrated. I felt really bad. I was like, man, if I saw this live, I could have told them you have to actually hold the key down. Do you actually hold your breath when the game's like, hold your breath so the raincoat killer can't see you or the shadow can't see you, and see how long you can hold it? Bye, kid. See you later. That bed is huge. Yeah, we got blanket physics. It's fun and adds tension. Okay, I'll see if I can do it next time. Well, when I get, I guess,
Zach,
to the mill,
the
I'll
symbolism
hold
in
my
my
breath when
dreams
the
continues to
raincoat
intensify.
killer's looking for me.
A forest of red trees. A carpet with red leaves.
I love how impressed
strange
everyone
doll,
is with the blanket
and
physics.
twin angels.
They're like, holy shit, Deadly
But that
Premonition has
child is
this.
what bothers me the most. I swear I've seen him before. I just can't remember where.
I'm just amazed at how York just wastes his cigarettes. He takes like 2 puffs
Well, it'll probably
and
come
then
back to me
puts
eventually.
it out.
For now, we need coffee.
Cigarettes are expensive in Greenville. I have to pay like $100 for them. A pack. You only get 15.
Let's head to the cafeteria, Zach. I hope they have some real coffee. I really need some coffee. Then we can head to the sheriff's office. There's a proper procedure for everything, right, Zach?
Sure. Alright, there's a couple of things I actually want to point out in this room, but one of them is that this actually shows the in-game time. So it's like a 7:01 or 2 or something. And 7:01. I thought that was a really neat detail in the game. You don't always have to go to your inventory screen to see the time. In this particular chapter, I think you have until 9:30 to explore the hotel before the game will automatically like put you into the dining room to meet Polly. So we're gonna explore a bit before I go in there. We got a picture of Velvet Falls, or an actual picture of the Snoqualmie Falls. This is actually a pretty famous location because in Twin Peaks, that's where the hotel was in the show. It's like right next to the falls. So that's a picture. We got our suitcase. Oh, I got the pumpkin one here. Okay, this is a director's cut suit. It replaced his workaholic suit. I really gotta put it back. You have to worry about your suits getting dirty. The only real consequence is you'll build up a cloud of flies, and no one comments on them, which is really pretty funny. In the second game, they actually changed it to where the townsfolk would get like mad at you because you stunk. So I thought that was kind of a neat improvement for the second game. But in this one, the only consequence is you'll have some flies buzzing on you during cutscenes, and that can be a little bit distracting. So I try to keep his suits clean, just because you also get a bonus for keeping them clean. Here we're gonna have our Swery sighting. I love Forest of Rain forever. There's Swery. He's skydiving. I am number 1. Isn't it? Okay, and some logs. The TVs, you'll see this. You'll see in Richard's trailer and in Swery 65 bar. You'll see like sports playing. In Keith's house, you'll see musical acts. Emily's would be stuck on like a soap opera screen. And then there's the Weather Channel. And that's about it. Polly has some interesting decor. Lots of naked ladies on the wall. You'll see a bunch of them in the hotel. Oh, the mirror is fixed. It was broken last time I streamed this. I don't know, updating my BIOS, I guess fix things. Motherboard BIOS, I don't know. I have to go walk my dog, so I'll be gone for a bit. Fail the button prompt to look closer at the coffee if you do. Okay, I will. York gets paid for shaving. This tub is really long. Alright. Oh. Bathroom. Yeah, you also get called a stinky agent as well. Oh, we got a map. You can see here it's in the shape of a dog. It's the shape of Willie. That's Kaysen's Dalmatian. Alright, let's go look at some of these newspaper articles. History of the town's lumber mill industry. Once the steam engine was invented, they modernized the system and carried logs and lumber by locomotive. I recall there being some dead tracks near this town. So the hotel has a lot of like little backstory about the industry of Greenvale before it went, you know, kaput with the mill closing. So you get some cool little insight by just exploring. You're still annoyed that the washing minigame didn't make it? Yeah, me too. I wish we could, I'm sad we couldn't change York's hairstyle. That would have been a cool little, minigame as well, if they went through with it. And it would have been interesting to cover the stinkiness of your suits with perfume. And I think Swery also mentioned he wanted to put in a chess minigame, which would have been really fun to play with Usha. Especially since he's like dying to play York in chess again throughout the rest of the game. That would have been fun. A reporter's comments on the lumber mill. It is important to protect the forest in Greenvale and maintain its beauty. Wow, that's some hard-hitting facts there, journalist. Okay. I need to be able to give York liver spikes. I'm really disappointed that they didn't give us a punk rock costume for York when they were making these extra DLC costumes. That would have been really cool. Or at least, like, have one in the second game. I was really hoping for that. I haven't seen this plant anywhere else in town. Is it me, or was this one supposed to be extinct? Oh. I wonder if that comments about the red tree plant that Polly got from Kaysen. Probably is. Alright, I guess he says that about everything. Right. So this back dining room, I've noticed a lot of people playing through this game don't really venture. They usually just kind of leave the hotel. But if you come back during main gameplay, you can catch on rainy days, you can get Kaysen in here with Polly having lunch, or Diane when she's introduced, and you can get some cool little optional conversations with them in here. They both visit Polly, which is kind of cool. I think that's the only item I can get in here. Oh, wait. Let's go to our bedroom. Can I pick up her... Oh, no, I can't because I haven't met her yet. Alright. I'll come back here later. Ah. Turned around. Another naked lady. Photos of celebrities who stayed at this hotel, from the president to rock superstars. Check this out. Isn't this your favorite cartoon director right here? It must be an honor for you to be staying in the same hotel. And we got a bunch of blurry photos, but if you look closely, that middle one is actually from The Shining, the end photograph. It's just cut off a little bit, and it's a little bit squished. But nice little Easter egg there. We got a larger map of Greenvale. You can see it's the shape of a dog. A simple guide to Greenvale with an overview of the shops in town. AJ Diner, delicious turkey sandwiches. Milk Barn, convenience store with rock and roll music. Enjoy your evenings at Galaxy of Terror in Surrey 65. When I first played this game, I was like, Galaxy of Terror? Is that like an amusement park in this small town? Too many drinks? Drop by the Greenvale General Hospital, though it's probably going to be closed by the time the bar is open. Alright. And up here we have the history of Greenvale industry. The blade of a huge saw is on display, likely used ages ago for lumber milling. And there's a bunch of articles here about deer hunting. It tells us here that deer hunters scored points according to the number of antlers on their prey. If all the culprits we brought in had antlers, what would our score be by now? Deer hunting was popular in this town. This article says one family had their 6-year-old daughter practice shooting with pigs' heads as targets. Better watch out for the hunting aficionados among the ladies here. Records say that many schools closed down on the opening day of the hunting season. So many kids would skip school that they decided to make it official. Maybe we should think about taking the day off ourselves on opening day. Lord knows we'll probably be here long enough the way I play. Though there is controversy concerning the cruelty of shooting game for entertainment, deer hunting helps keep the deer population in check, thus maintaining a balanced ecosystem. Could homicides be helping us keep our own numbers in check, I wonder? Deer hunting season opens. Greenvale, known for its love of hunting, practically allows hunting all year round, though the type of prey depends on the season. Bears, turkeys, pheasants, crows, ducks, wild ducks. What's the difference between ducks and wild ducks? Geese and rabbits among them. This town must be hunting nirvana for the aficionados. How long can the game last? If you put off the investigation indefinitely, will it fail you, or does it force... No, you could put off, at least from what I can tell, you can put off doing the main mission for as long as you want. Because it kind of like resets every day. Yeah, so it's not like other games where you only have a set number of days to complete the main game. Like, I know Persona 5, you were on a deadline. This one you can take as long as you want. A display shows Greenvale official hunting rules. Do not shoot females. Males are scored according to the number of antlers. Consult the taxidermist for rare specimens. Various clauses on deer hunting. If they shot us by accident, do you think they'd stuff us as rare specimens? I don't know. I think George might. Probably hang your head on a wall. So deer hunters don't shoot the does. I figure all the ladies deserve special attention. Alright. I think... Let's see... Doesn't seem any value. Okay. I think he says something about... The glories of days long past showcased in a small package. Maybe this was the extent of their glory. What is in here? Just books? Oh, I think there is a newspaper article. Huh. Right, I think he says something about the tools. We have some saws and some axes. Old tools used long ago for lumber milling. Not that I know what they're there for, though. I'm pretty sure you could guess what a saw and an axe does, York. In terms of lumber milling. This display, it's getting me all nostalgic. Why? Whatever. Alright. You say anything about these? Nope. Various expensive sounding dishes are listed on the menu, though none of them really appeal to me. I'll opt for junk food and coffee anytime, right, Zach? I mean, yes, you are known to just eat a can of tomato paste when you're hungry, and lollipops. So, checking the weather is actually pretty important in this game if you're going for all the optional conversations. So when I was making my Let's Play, and I knew not every chapter has rainy and clear days, but when I was going for all the optional conversations, I would basically sleep until I got today's a rainy day, or today's a fine day, you know, just so I could get those conversations from the different characters throughout the 24 hours. So I made use of the weather. Plus you get a bonus when you check. Gemini, no, this is the PC version of the director's cut. The shelves are lined with various goods. Their selection isn't exactly remarkable, but we may still find something of interest. I don't know, she has a lot of like stuff back here. We got cola. Oh, Lou, let's like grab a couple packs of the cigarettes because I don't want to pay $80. No, he doesn't want steel. What I love about this, though, if you beat the game, you know why this photo is important. It's there from the get-go. If you're very observant, you can see something strange here. I wonder what it is. Maybe casein. There on the right. Yeah, there's like 3 types. Yeah. What time is it? Oh, it's only 7:30. I thought I was wasting a lot more time than I was. Alright, let's get some items in here. Check out Polly's alcohol. Sweet sake. We got dry something fruit. One of the bottles has Polly written on it. It's not like she needs to keep the bottle. Maybe it's sentimental, York. She's like, hey, Polly finished this bottle of sake. Congratulate me. You can... Oh. Phones, pay phones, but if you're going to save in the hotel, I'd say just go save in your room so you don't have to waste $1. Though, York makes bank during the game, so money really isn't an issue. Yeah, you can only go into the male bathroom. You can shave again if you want. One time I was playing this, Kason came into the bathroom, and then I was stuck with him because he would not move from the front door, so that was fun. He trapped me in the bathroom for a little bit. Is this Kason's room? Oh no, Kason's room is the locked one. Back when they had light and medium. Yep. So you can actually, when Kaysen stays in here, you can peep in on him while he's in his hotel room, but he doesn't really do anything creepy. I thought he would, but he doesn't. Various records on the history of the lumber mill. They have a timeline of events, but frankly, I'd rather read something I'm interested in. Alright. Alright, what are you trying to tell me, York? Trying to learn about the industry in this town. Okay, that's an exit. We have 2 more rooms I can get items in, I think. Oh, if I could get an item here. Must be the other room. No, wait, no. This is the right way, Whitney. Hamper. How is this running at all? Feels weird. It likes my computer. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I don't know. It's working okay on my computer at this point in time. For a while there, it wasn't working very well on my computer. My controller wasn't working, and then I figured out I had to let Steam take configuration of my Xbox One controller, and then it worked for the game. I don't have anything running on it right now. And I don't have DP fixed because I found that when I had that running years ago, a lot of cutscenes would crash on me. Yeah, people's mileage will vary with this PC port. A history of the town's lumber mill industry says they use teams of cows to move the lumber down to the river. I figure we humans will use whatever we can lay our hands on. Spidey had an issue where Polly was radioactive on his PC. Whoa, what? Was she green or something? Hi, Josh. Hi, Holy Ghost. Yes, I am playing the PC port of the director's cut. I don't know why I'm able to play it. I think the Deadly Premonition gods decided that if anybody should be able to play the PC port, it should be me. They're like, guys. Let's at least let Whitney be able to play this okay. Because Lord knows she will spend hours playing this dumb game. And Josh, I don't know what to tell you, man. Polly just has weird decorating ideas. She likes the naked ladies on the wall. Alrighty. Let's check out the vending machines. Various kind of foodstuffs. None of my favorites, though. We can pay about $25 for 5 lollipops, or about $36 for 4 crackers. I think I'm okay. We don't need to spend the money. Or we can pay about $14 for coffee with milk, or $32 for coffee black. Well, 3 coffees, I should say. You'd think that the coffee with milk would be a little bit more expensive because it had milk in it. But that doesn't seem to be the case. My guess is that this is more expensive because it will wake you up a little bit more than the coffee with milk. I think I explained earlier. Actually, I don't think I did. York, you have to keep track of York's hunger meter and his sleep meter. So, if you let his hunger tick down all the way, he can actually die. Well, not really. He'll basically faint, and then you'll be brought to the Greenville Hospital, and it will go to like the next day. If you're in the other world and you're hungry and you let it tick down, you will get a game over and you'll have to continue. Your sleep meter, when that ticks down all the way down, what happens is York's what is that called? The meter under his life meter, the one where that ticks up when he runs too much, that will constantly be up. And he'll be constantly out of breath and stuff. And so it makes it hard to like move around. Like he won't be able to aim properly. He'll be wiggling his arm around and it's just annoying. So one way is either to sleep, get a proper night's rest, or you can have him drink coffee to refill that meter to safe areas. Thank you, stamina. I could not think I could not think of the word. I'm like, oh god. I had it earlier today, but then right when I'm about to talk about it, I couldn't remember. But yeah, his stamina meter. And later on, there's actually there's a suit you can get from Wesley for collecting cards, that you can get a suit you can wear which will actually extend his stamina quite a bit, so you can run for a longer amount of times. It also helps when you're playing the dart game, if you're not really good at aiming. If you wear that suit, you have a little bit more time to aim and really get those shots in. He also provides you with a suit that will also extend your life meter as well. And you'll also get an item from Emily, which if you turn the doll when it's raining, it will automatically refill your life meter. So again, do the side missions. You'll get some cool things that will help your stay in Greenville be a little bit easier. I think I observed everything and collected all the items. Yeah, I think I went in all the rooms I could. So yeah, this is Kaysen's room. Alright, let's go meet Polly. Is this the one that references... Yes, it does. Yeah. he mentioned... It's mentioned during the autopsy. So now I know about the blue moon during the credits. That we saw the movie during our watch party.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan. Your breakfast is ready for you.
Thank you, Mrs.
Polly Oxford. Just Polly is fine.
Well then. Thank you, Polly. I'm starving.
Don't say that, Gemini. Polly is a sweetheart. We love Polly. She's so nice. She made all this food for us.
Is everything all right, Mr. Morgan?
We got some coffee to question. Oh, wait.
Yes. It's delicious, Polly. My compliments to the chef.
I'm hoping my cooking will bring back repeat guests. Honestly, though, it's been a while since anyone has stayed here.
I couldn't help but notice. Aside from you and me, there seems to be no other guests or workers around.
What's that? The salt's in that white shaker there.
Thank you. I was wondering if there were any other guests or workers here.
Oh, no one else. My husband and I used to run this place, but he's in heaven now.
You've been working here alone since then. Must be hard by yourself.
Oh my, we're all out of pepper. I'm very sorry.
It must be difficult to run a hotel by yourself.
Well, yes, I
also,
suppose.
Hello, Matt. I meant to say hello.
I could just live on my pension. But I have to admit, running a hotel is kind of like a hobby of mine.
That's nice. Polly, it might help to hear you better if you could sit a little closer.
Oh my, Mr. Morgan, you're embarrassing me. So early in the day, too. I think I'm a little too old for you. And I still love my departed husband. May God rest his soul. I appreciate the invitation, but I'm fine over here.
Polly, I can hardly hear you from all the way over there.
You're exaggerating. This is fine. It won't do to be all clumped together with such a large table and cafeteria. We have to make use of all this space.
comes the kazoos.
Now tell me, that wound on your face, what happened?
Let's just say I had some trouble during the last case I was working
I love
on.
how York's
I'm sure
yelling
it'll
over the
heal.
kazoos.
It's just a flesh wound.
Oh my, well, there's no need to be the tough guy here. I want you to be able to relax here. I've prepared a special room for you. A famous rock star once stayed in the same room, you know.
Really? I feel honored.
If you need anything at all, just let me know. I'll help you out in any way I can.
Zach, the lady is offering to help. Do you want to ask her about the town?
Sure, let's ask her.
Say, Polly, what can you tell me about this town?
Well, let me see. You might know this already, but the town is called Greenvale. It rains here quite often, but it's a nice place, surrounded with nature. It was a big and prospering lumber town until not so long ago.
What is that? I can't hear
We
you
used to have
over
a
the music,
population of
Polly.
over 6,000 people. Less than a tenth of them left now. This hotel was built back then. We saw plenty of guests in those days.
That's why this place is so big for such a small community.
I have so many fond memories from back then. I suppose the clock on the community center is quite famous too.
Clock?
Oh yes, it's lovely. It rings in the morning and at night to let the whole town know the time.
rings
You'll hear
every
it many
hour,
times
by the
during
way.
your stay. It's a beautiful sound. And you'll love it too, I think.
I look forward to hearing it then.
Anything else you'd like to know about?
Yeah, tell me about the shops.
Yes, actually, Polly. Could you tell me about the shops around here?
Shops? Well, there aren't many. It is a small town, after all.
It was
You
struck
can do
by
most of
lightning
your
30
shopping
years
at the
ago
Milk
tonight.
Barn convenience store.
That would have
The
been
couple who
funny
run
if
it
you
are a
mentioned that.
unique pair.
He does
I'm sure
bring
you'll
up Back
get
to the
like
Future,
them.
though.
The
during one
A&G
of the
Diner
car
is a great
conversations.
place to eat. They might be open even if my kitchen is closed. If you
And
want to go
Matt,
to
yeah,
a bar, there
it's
are
a
two.
murder mystery
The
set in a
Galaxy
small
of
town.
Terror
Lots
and the
of
Sweary 65.
inspiration
I don't care
from
much
Twin
for either
Peaks.
of them.
You can even
Bars
see
are for the
a
younger
picture
folk.
of
We
Laura
also have a
Palmer in the
gas
game.
stand, of course, the art gallery, and even a gunsmith. You
This
should
is
be able to
basically
find
called
what you
Twin
need.
Peaks, the
Thank you,
game,
Polly.
by a lot of people. It actually got
Well,
me
Mr.
to
Morgan,
watch Twin
I'd better
Peaks
start
because
cleaning up.
people were
You
making
just
the
take it
comparisons
easy.
so much.
I'll bring your
I'm like,
coffee
I
out
gotta
in
check
a
out this
moment.
Twin Peaks
Thank you,
show.
Polly. I have to warn you, though. I am very particular about my coffee. The very best you have, please.
I understand. I'll be right back with it.
All right, let's go get some coffee. Oh, oops. I forgot to say no.
Did you see that, Zach? Clear as a crisp spring morning. F.K. in the coffee. I knew I could count on it. Never fails. Now then,
Sorry, I forgot.
let's get going.
I was just on autopilot. You know, I can just reload this chapter. Although I love the camo carpet here. We can get some more coffee. Have some fantastic coffee and find out what your fortune is for today. We will do that in a second. I wanna show the food spread Polly has made for her single guest, York. We got so much food here. Polly, why? Like, I wish we could actually eat this food when he's hungry, because it's just sitting out here and he never interacts with it. It's very sad. Instead, he's munching on, you know, a can of tomato paste when he has all this food. Oh, he does observe. Meals are served buffet style, nothing noteworthy on the menus, with the hotel being this big. I'm not worried about the quality of the food, but I'd opt for junk food any day. Right, Zach? I mean, what is that? Is that lobster? Or like I don't know what that is. But yeah, all this food. Okay, let's go get our fortune. You didn't miss much. I forgot to not hit look at the coffee. I am so sorry.
There's always trouble heading my way in this job. But I'm always up for a little excitement, too.
But like, I can reload it. I forget what happens. Does he just keep looking at the coffee?
There's no theme park in this town, though. All that good luck is just slipping away.
He just shakes his head and repeats.
But I think I'll have a thrilling enough time right here anyway.
So there's 16 fortunes you can get. Oh, whoops. And they have nothing to do with the main story. They're just random fortunes. All right. We can't leave through any of the back doors yet. We have to go through the front door to end the chapter. But let's buy some fishing gear from Polly.
Oh, hi.
Ah, yes, Mr. Morgan. All right. Good to know. I want to talk to you. I think whoever made this game was consistently on LSD. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. Be bisexual, do crimes. Be pansexual is the same thing, but the name looks fancier. Well, I mean, hey, York seems to be into Thomas and Emily, so he's definitely bi in my book. If you're heading out, I should warn you, don't be out too late. There's been a lot of trouble in these parts recently. Trouble? You know, the terrible murder. It's just so scary. Very true, but I am, looking for the murderer. It would be so much easier if the killer would just show up and try to kill me. Don't worry, York, that will happen quite a bit. Oh, don't say such horrible things. Well, you gotta risk something to gain something. Oh, Mr. Morgan, I'm not that kind of lady. Zach, I think she's misunderstood us again. I love Polly. Every time you talk to her, she thinks you're hitting on her. But there is an in-game explanation for why she never seems to understand York, and you don't find out until the epilogue chapter. And you find out that she's been leaving in her earplugs. And that's why she's just never hearing York proper. No, Polly! Fuck! Polly! Oh, I thought you were going to walk away.
Oh, hi.
I want to talk to you some more. Doesn't your line of work make you tired? Please at least try to relax when you're back here, eat and rest up. Okay, now I want to buy stuff from you.
Hi.
Let's buy cigarettes. Oh, I already have 20 or whatever. Okay, let's get cheese. I'll need this later. Okay, I think that's it. Alright. Polly, why is your stuff so expensive? I mean, can't you give me a deal?
Hi.
I am your only well, I guess just to make up, like, look at this. Look how much cigarettes are. A pack of cigarettes. That's way too much money. I was saying it was like 80 bucks. It's 115. I'm rounding up, by the way. A block of cheese, like $23. Jeez. Alright, let's leave. End the chapter. What is this, Canada? $119 for a worm? Yep. I wonder if it counts my death from the, Oh, it doesn't. I thought it'd count my death in the dream world. Oh, that's true. It is 6 worms, not just one. So it's multiple worms for about $119. You could just go outside and dig up some. In fact, you could actually find some behind the hotel.
A police car.
Don't worry, I'll be late.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin.
Yeah, I will in a sec. Oh, well, you're gonna make me take a spin.
I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs. Values.
Or they're all afraid of George
Let's head over to the
and don't
sheriff's
want to
department.
mess with the police cars. Oh, look at all those directions and stuff. We only are going to really use a couple buttons, but it's nice to know that we can turn the wipers on and off and signal. Yeah. Okay, let's get out of the car.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
Oh, there it is. I'm like, I know there's agent on here. Okay. So you can collect agent honor all around the town, but you won't actually see that in your money totals up on top until you either collect your pay stub or complete the chapter. So you can collect your pay stub in York's hotel room and in the sheriff department. And I think it appears after like 24 hours of in-game time. And this is Polly's car. It's weird. Most of the residents have their own vehicles, but Polly, Jack, Gina, they go in a car together when they go to the town meeting, and Jim all have Fiona's car for some reason. They don't have their own vehicle. That's why the license plate says Chips for You, because she has a crush on Dr. Usher. Usher, not Usher. I always used to call him Usher. But it's Usher. And he loves Chips. And she loves him. How can Polly even drive? I don't know, but she does it. At least to get to the meeting. You can never catch her on the road, though. She'll automatically be in the town hall, Mercury Theater, or the hotel. Well, no, you could actually, I think you can catch her driving away into it during that certain chapter. Oh, alright. Here's another really cool mechanic that a lot of people don't make use of. Mainly because I think they don't force you to use it in game, but you can catch the characters, when they're at home, doing some strange stuff, at least certain characters. Like sometimes at lunch, around lunchtime, Polly will come back here and she'll sit and read and have her lunch here. You can also quickly go through all the rooms, by hitting the shoulder buttons. A lot of people don't know that either, but I'll try to show you guys interesting things you could see with the peeping mechanic while I'm playing. But there's no one there really to catch right now. But you earn money for peeping, and you can see some cool character things, especially from Carol, Thomas, Emily, and the Ingrams. Yeah, Carol's peeping scenes, yeah. She puts on a tough front, but she's actually pretty affected by her friends' deaths. And you could peep in on Kaysen, like, it glitched on me and he was drinking from his plant. I think it was a glitch. It was pretty funny. And floating like 2 feet off of his chair. That was fun. Oh wait, I'm gonna go this way. Oh no, I'll come back that way. I'm gonna go this way. I got the glitch when I tried to watch George visit Diane, where they just stopped and stared at each other forever and never went to the bedroom. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit glitchy. It pissed me off so much. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna catch, you know, Kaysen visiting Diane. And then they never go to the back bedroom. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I won't be showing that in the Let's Play, because it's not working now for some reason. So this is Kaysen's room, I think. Yeah. This is Kaysen's room. So we'll peep in here later. That wasn't a glitch. This is what Kaysen does. Yeah, float 2 feet off of his chair and drink from his red seed sapling. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, wasn't there... Oh, no. I'm thinking of the card and that won't appear until later. Alright. Do. The amount of open space in this game makes me think he's about to grab a skateboard and grind the buildings, but that's the other game. Yep. No, in this game, we just get to careen off-road in our cars. Much more fun. Look, I could have saved myself like $100. So you could fish off of that pier, but I prefer the one over here. At least I have better luck with the other pier. Well, I guess I should say I could have saved myself $20 since we got 6 worms for $100. All right. Hopefully I can do this in one shot. I hate fishing in this game. Yeah, it's like playing Evil Dead. Except, yeah, it's not quite as satisfying. Because I don't have a teammate screaming at me about my driving ability. See, I don't understand it. They force you to fish in the main quest, but they don't force you to peep in any windows. They should have forced you to peep in at somebody. Da, 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 da. I love when I just hear "Life is Beautiful" in random YouTube videos as background music. Like, hey, I know that song. Oh! I almost got it. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna fuck this up again. This wouldn't be so bad if, like, York at least constantly would get, dang it! Well, at least I didn't fail. Okay, I think I need to hit the bullets. I think that's the one I need to hit. I'm struggling with this one. This does not bode well for the one that's under the bridge near the woods otherworld. Okay, not the bullets. I guess the tools. Yeah, it's like, you're not gonna get it this time. I want that poly card. Let's go. Game! Where am I supposed to hit? I hit the bullets and it didn't work. Ah, maybe I just didn't hit the bullets at the right time. I don't know. It's finicky. This is riveting. At least with my Let's Play, I could fast forward this section if I messed up so many times. Maybe I should let the present pass by twice and then do the bullets. Maybe it will work. I hate fishing. I hate fishing. And the game knows I hate fishing. It's gonna make it hard for me. This is one of the easier fishing spots. Oh god. I should be racing by now, York. Let's back out. Why, guys? Why isn't it working? Oh my god. Ah, game. This is make me not want to do the fishing side missions and collect all the cards. Oh man. Good thing I bought like 12 worms. It really wants to make sure I hit 1,000 hours. Yeah, that's it. The game's just helping me with my goal. It's like, hey, you can take a little bit more time fishing, Whitney. You don't have to get it in the first go or the second. How about let's try like 5 times. Thank you. I don't know what I did differently, but it worked. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Watch the game crash. Oh, thank God it didn't. I would have been very upset if it did. Ah. All right, now we can go race in our police car. And collect bones and go meet some people and be late to the sheriff department and get kicked out. Can he make it to a car before he dies? No. Oh. What's a cool little detail is, oh, I don't know why I can't. Okay, his head is not, okay, fine. His little GPS thing actually, changes depending where you are in the game. I don't know why the head won't. Oh, he has no head. But yeah, I thought that was a cute little detail. And the director's cut added this on-screen map, slightly bigger. You need it. Oh wait, we gotta do Polly's side mission. I forgot. Hey, Polly.
Oh, hi.
Got a lot of plans, but I'll go where I want to go. Oh, the scenery there is wonderful. I went there just once with my husband, God rest his soul. He wouldn't tell me where we were going until we got there. I'm sure he wanted it to be a big surprise, but I knew where it was. He bought a map to the place after all. Polly, where are you talking about? Okay. Oh, Mr. Morgan. It's too early in the day to be asking me for details. Oh, I guess I can't do her side mission yet? Okay. I guess I'll just come back later. Okay. For some reason I thought I could do her mission. Not until oh, thank you. Wow, okay. Not until chapter 8. We have a while then. I don't know why I thought I could do her side mission earlier. Alrighty. Where's my car? Oh, it's over here. Alright, let's go to the hospital and meet Fiona. And then do a race. And oh, there's another fishing thing I need to do too. Do, do, do. to... Oh, I want to show the stump. A large tree is on display. How old could it be? Several hundred years, perhaps? It's a tree stump. But yeah, that was kind of cool. Alrighty, let's actually go this time. Give me the talk button, please.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a
That's
copy
not
on the
gonna
internet pretty
happen.
easily.
Oh, it's so sad how I can make plans with Zach. You know, I'm gonna actually save the game just in case so I don't have to redo that fishing thing. We will do the race. Actually, here, let's go meet Fiona. And then I'll do the race. Hello, suspect. Let's hear what this person has to say. Check out this nurse. Oh! I don't want to be doing that with a weapon. I will get dinged. Well, actually, I'll show you what happens. Oh, no. Oh, no! You know, there's some... people have ripped the sound files from this game, and one of them, you used to be able to actually, I think, kill the residents, like shoot at them, they die, because some of them had like a death like voice. But I took that out. You were, yeah,
Nice
you were
to
so
meet you,
shocked when you
Mr.
found those
FBI
voice
agent.
clips. Yeah, I was too.
What can I do for you?
Zach, why would you do that?
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of the police in this town wear cologne.
That's sharp. I guess you don't really notice these things yourself. Especially your day-to-day customs.
Are you talking to yourself? You're a strange one, aren't you?
So I like meeting Fiona early because she makes that comment about York talking to himself. A lot of times people will only meet her when they're with George and Emily. She will not say that. But this lets you know that when he is talking to Zach, he's talking out loud and people can hear what he's saying. Agent York, are you okay? Are you feeling sick? No, I was just passing by. I'm fine. As far as I'm aware, self-diagnosis is a dangerous thing. You might be right. I'll be careful about that. Good health is all about getting plenty of sleep and eating right. Don't force your body to starve and want rest. It'll be bad for your body. Thank you for the advice, Fiona. I'll keep that in mind. Good health is all about... You already said this. Okay. I guess she's not going to offer this stuff until I meet her officially with the other two. Alright, let's go out and do the race. I'm sad that we couldn't, like, peep in on her apartment. Like we can with Thomas and Carol. Or we couldn't, like, catch her out just, you know, at the bars or, I don't know, other places during the game. Where's my car? Oh, it's probably over here. Alright, we're gonna do the hospital race. Wait a minute. Oh no, I am going the right way. You wish you could get money just talking to people? Me too. York makes bank. Wish I got like 20 bucks just for showering, washing my clothes. You can actually win this race without using your siren. But you have to be like perfect with your turns and not run into shit. This turn coming up always messes me up. I hope I can make it. This one right here. It's like a bitch. It's like fudge. No! I'm gonna have to redo the race. Maybe I can make it. Woo! Yeah, because Usha goes to the milk barn in the morning. I wish she would go too. You're supposed to see a trading card in that nest. The PC port was just like, you don't need to see that. We're not gonna load the card in, like how we sometimes don't load in the gravestones in the graveyard for some reason. It actually sounds like Green Day's American Idiot. Just changed a little bit. Like the fans call it, I forget what they call this song now that now I'm talking about it. I forgot what they named it on the soundtrack. Okay, I want to go to the back of the hospital. Why is backing up so dang slow?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
tire was out, game. That's hell. Racing in it. Thank you. That's it. Alright. So, completing that race unlocks access to a trading card. And there's 3 races in the game. There's another one we can do at the school, and another one at the lumber mill. In each of them, you can get some agent honor and a trading card for the collection. So they're worth it to do. Otherwise, you'll be running around the map going, why can't I get to that trading card on the map? It'll be locked away. There's so many basketball courts in this one little area. And it's kind of concerning that there's these exploding barrels this close to the hospital. So yeah, this used to be closed off completely. There we go. Get wrecked, bird. Every hospital needs at least 3 basketball hoops. And some exploding barrels. Alright, yay. I'm gonna save just in case the game crashes. And we'll get the Fiona trading card at a fishing spot, collect a bone, and we'll head over to Angie Diner. Backing up is so dang slow. Hey, buddy. I'll do the car conversation when I have a longer drive because I'm about to get out of the car. And it's gonna cut off its conversation. And I'll just start over again. Alright, goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. I'm about to end the stream too. Have a nice day tomorrow. I'll continue this again tomorrow, so I hope you can join. I just want to get to the I want to redo the Otherworld, Woods Otherworld, and get that other fishing spot under the bridge. Please let me get the Fiona card without like having to redo it several times. Please, please, please. Thank you. Yep, there are some dead trees in the water. There's actually some really kind of neat details in the environment. I mean, yeah, there's not a lot you can... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna get the bone. Not a lot you can interact with, but there's just some neat areas to look at. Like, I like how you can see random, you know, deer and squirrels and birds. I wish there was a little bit more animal life, but... Oh, dogs, I guess, because they're wandering around near the bones. Hello, puppy. Yeah. So dogs are always near these bones. It's a left-hand bone from a human. You'd think you'd be a little bit more like, why is there a random bone here? But
A human bone? This doesn't look related to the case, but
he doesn't seem that disturbed.
shouldn't I let someone know?
I mean, and we try to let people know, but no one wants to. I don't want to hurt the dog. Wait, where's my car? Oh, there it is. I love the area near the department. Oh yeah, it's really pretty. At least the game kind of focuses on that a little bit when you chase Anna later on in the story, so you get a good view in case you didn't, you know, look around if you were just stuck on the main mission.
Speaking of 80s movies, one jewel in the rough springs to
I
mind.
don't know why I started the conversation.
Deadly
about to get out of the car.
Spawn. Do you remember that one, Zach?
Back in '83, directed by Douglas McCown. Right, it was filmed pretty cheap, but still it was pretty good. The monster...
Zach, we'll finish our chat later. Let's take a walk around here.
Meddown Rock. AG store now open. Okay, it's a pharmacy. Okay. Where's my car? One thing that's annoying about the game is your car will always be parked in a different spot than where you actually stop the car. So maybe you have to look for it. Oh, that pink house, by the way, is add-on for the director's cut. I bought the real estate. Oh no, I didn't buy it for this. You had to buy it for the PS3. It came with the PC version.
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out?
We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
I mean, they can wait. the water looks. It's a shame that it's messed up in the actual cutscene when you see it. But it actually has nice details. Okay, pray for me, you guys. This is the hardest fishing spot. I just sort of just hit the button and pray that I get the card. I have 9 worms. Let's see if I can do it. I like the fish jumping in the water. Really? I couldn't get a fish? Oh, uh-oh. A wardrobe malfunction. Do I think York can swim? I would like to hope he does, but I don't think so. Oh, I was so close. I think he's like Sonic and he loses all his money if he touches the water. Or no, that's Mario. No, Mario. Sonic can swim. He just drowns. No, Mario can swim too. Who's the character that... Oh, Assassin's Creed. That guy. He can't swim. He dies when he touches water. Which is silly because he's an assassin and you think he could... Okay, let's do... Yeah, his tie is all messed up right now. Allow me just to get items so I don't have to waste all my bait, please. Oh, whoops. What? Oh, I accidentally... Oh god, I'm just not having luck tonight with the fishing. His tie looks like he's strangling York. I hate this fishing spot so much. Okay, I think I'm gonna aim for... Because I think the present's in that block. I think I'll aim for the yellow present didn't work. So I'll just aim for the 2 past that. Aim for the fish. For the present. Yes! That worked! Okay. So the trick to the fishing minigame is you want to let the present pass by your green markers like once, and then after that point you want to try to hit like 1 or 2 spaces before the pink present, and you should be able to get it. Nope! Oh, I didn't want to fish here again. We are done with this lame fishing spot. Alright. This is the most unfishing fishing minigame ever. Yep. It's terrible. And a lot of people don't actually do the fishing minigame until they're forced to later on in the game. They're just like, I hate this so much. So I'm gonna replay the Woods Otherworld segment, and I guess tomorrow we'll start meeting the townsfolk. So I'll go to like AG Diner and the Milk Barn and run around getting the other fishing trading cards and collecting Agent Honor, and piss off George by being late to the sheriff department. Wait, did I actually save it? I think I exited out. Okay, I think it's saved. So it's always a good thing to replay the Otherworld segments, because later levels you will get trading cards, and you can also collect a lot of Agent Honor. Not so much in the first levels, but yeah. What's good about this is you can just kind of run through. You don't have to fight anything if you don't want to. Wait, I thought there was Agent Honor over here. Okay, guess not. It's a good thing if you're running low on money, you can also, kill the enemies too. And if you want to leave, you can just go into any of the markers. Like, you don't want to go through the entire level, because some of the Otherworld levels are pretty long. But if you want that reward, you want to make it to the end. Except the trading cards, sometimes you can find them like halfway through. I was gonna shoot him, but I'll have to shoot her. Oh! Oh, shoot! Oh! Gah! York, get up, please. They just sound like they're saying asshole.
Nice shot.
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Bullseye.
I like how most of my damage has come from accidentally stepping in remnants of fire. And they just want to give him a kiss. They just want to give him a hug.
Amazing.
No, that's what I was saying before.
Great. Great.
I should probably fill his. Just in case.
Great. Amazing.
No, use trading card. So you don't have to go all the way to the end, you just get a reward of some agent honor. I just like going all the way through. Oh, there was an enemy.
Great. Great. Nice shot.
Come on.
Amazing. Bullseye.
Oops. See how the car is gone now? So that the other worlds changed a little bit when you go back and do these replays.
Bullseye.
Oh, why did I pick those up? Woohoo! We did it! High quality beef. Now you'll find a bunch of high quality beef in Mr. Stewart's mansion. It's pretty funny. Just raw slabs of beef on plates in one of the guest rooms. It's pretty funny. And it's like an infinite amount too. Okay. So it is after 11, so I'm going to have to stop here because I have work tomorrow. But I will continue this tomorrow. Did it actually... I hate the noise. Yeah, yes. Select. Okay, I did save it. I'll start streaming 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight, and I promise we'll get more story tomorrow. We'll meet a bunch of the town folk and go to the sheriff department and all that good stuff. Maybe even get a main mission done. We'll see. All right, guys. Have a great day tomorrow. I'll speak to you all again real soon. Good night, everybody. Bye.